Alright guys, it's Hot Monster once again on this lesson. So welcome to the Arduino lesson 3 part 1. Okay, for those that have been following all our tutorials since the beginning, when we started the introduction of the Arduino, you would know that our lessons are segmented into the part 1 and the part 2. So before much statement, if you are finding it if you're finding this video not clear, if the video isn't clear for you, right, probably you're watching it from the YouTube, you can just head over to your YouTube settings, go to the settings here, right, and increase the quality. So head over to the quality, so increase it to something about 720p. So this would make the video clearer if you're finding the video not clear for you. So that's that. So heading back here, let's just go over to the tutorial. But before we do that, it's also nice for us to know that the Day Robotics has a shop here, so you can just visit this website. You can just visit this website. You can just copy this website exactly as it is here and paste it. You would land on this page, the Day Robotics page, right? So there is the shop section of the website. So when you head over to the shopping section, you can just order for anything, just about anything, anything you want here. Probably you want to follow up this tutorial, or you want to make much more interesting project. So you can find all the materials available on this shop section of that website. And when you order for it, it's going to be delivered to you just about anywhere you are in Nigeria. So you can just head over to the website and order for it. It's going to be delivered to you anywhere within Nigeria. So that being said, following up this tutorial, you can go to the tutorial category, the tutorial category, right, and you would find the Arduino section of this Arduino section of the tutorial. You can click on it and you'll see all the tutorials that we are offering to keep up to date. So another place to get the codes from in this tutorial, all the codes we will be using on this in this lesson, in this Arduino lesson, can be gotten from this link here, github.com/thedayrobotics hyphen systems, exactly as it is. Just copy it exactly as it is here, copy and paste it on your browser. Okay, so you paste it on your browser, you would land on the Day Robotics tutorials page for the this is the public space where we offer tutorials for free. You can click on the tutorials, you would come here. Let me go back. So on this tutorial, you click here, right? When you click here, you land on this page where you get the Arduino folder. Okay, you can copy, click on, okay, sorry, this is sorry, let me just go backwards again. So this is the tutorial section. So when you click on it, you land here, the Arduino, right? Click on the Arduino, so you would land on this page. This is the lesson 3. This is where we are, on off LED with button. You can click on this, right? When you click on this, you see this folder. You click on the folder and you land on this page. This is where the code is. So you can copy everything here. You can actually copy everything here and paste on the IDE. Another way you can do it is by uh, can go back. All right, go back. Uh, Go back to the the home folder. I think the internet is laggy. Uh, okay. Yes. So okay, we are at the home directory now. So you click on this place, right? Then you can come here to this instead of clicking on the Arduino, you can just come to this code, this green button here, green button. You click it, and you download the zip folder. So when you do this, when you download it, when you click on this download zip folder, it's going to download just about everything, all the lessons that we're offering, all the codes to the lessons we're offering, right? It's going to download everything instead of you picking them one by one. It's going to download everything. Then you can choose which one you want to upload to your Arduino. Having said that, let's jump right in with the tutorial. In this Arduino lesson 3, we will be dealing with on and off in the turning on and turning off the LED with button, or on and off in the LED with a button. Okay, as opposed to the lesson 2, Arduino lesson 2, where we toggle the LED with the button. As opposed to that lesson, we are turning on and turning off the LED using the push button. So there are two different things, right? In this lesson, what is different is that, as the description says, when we press the button, the LED is turned on and remains on and remains in the on state, right? It remains in that on state until the button is released. So rather, it remains in the on state when the button is released, and then the LED is turned off when the button is pressed again, and remains in the off state till the button is pressed again. So what we are trying to do in this lesson is to upload a code which makes the LED turn on when you press the button, right? And the LED isn't going to go off when you release it. Okay, so that the LED stays in the on state even after you've released the button, right? And then it can only go off when you press it again and release the button, right? So that's what this code is all about. So when you press the button and release it, the LED stays on, okay? And when you press it and release it again, the LED goes off. So let's go over to explaining the code. Okay, let me just remind you that the LED is still connected to pin 12, to the digital pin 12, while the tap push button is connected to pin 8. Okay, as in our previous tutorial, we had the button press, right? We actually had the button press function. We've declared it. This is the function that checks when you press the button, right? So this is a debounce. So we didn't have this function in the previous lesson. We did not have this function. So this is the function that actually filters the spikes created due to the button press. Okay, when you press the button, spikes are actually there are spikes and unwanted signals that are generated as a result of pressing the button. So this debounce clears it off, so and gives the actual signal of button press. So we all know this one, we've dealt with this before. Okay, the LED pin is assigned to pin 12 of the Arduino, and the button is connected to pin 8, right? So this is the initialization phase of the LED pin and the button pin. So, and we did not have this. This is a new variable, the LED previous state. So it checks for previous state of the button. So it checks for the previous state of the LED rather. So if the LED was previously in an on state or in an off state. So that's that for the declaration. So in the void setup, as I've said before, any code within this void setup is meant to run just once. Okay, now we have the pin mode here. We've set the LED pin to an output because it's outputting a signal, and we've set the button pin to an input mode because the button is going to be sending in a signal. It's giving a signal to the Arduino, so that's why it's inputting a signal. That's why this is an input here. Okay, now going over to the void loop. Like I said before, anything in this void loop runs forever, as stated here. Put your main code here to run repeatedly. It runs repeatedly over and over again. So far the Arduino is on. Okay, so what do we have here? Now what we have here is a conditional statement, right? So this checks for the button. Now like I've said, the button press that's here, the button press that's here. So this way we actually used it. So the button press here actually checks whether the button has been pressed, right? So if the button has been pressed, it initializes it. It sets the LED bulb in a high state. So this is where the change of the state occurs. This is where determines whether to turn on the LED or to turn off the LED according to the signal received from the button press. So it writes, it turns on the LED according to the previous state when the button is being pressed, if it signals a button press. And this only occurs, this statement, this turning on and turning off only occurs when the button is being pressed. If this signals that a button is being pressed, okay, it doesn't signal if a button is being released or not. Okay, it only gets for a button press, as opposed to the previous lesson where it also knows when the button is released. Okay, so now going over to this place, this is the function definition of the button press, and this is the function function definition of the debounce function, right? So this is where we use the debounce to filter the spikes in the spikes created as a result of the button press. So we'll be going over now to upload the code to the Arduino. Okay, remember, before uploading the code, where do we go to? We go to this place to check if our board is set in place Arduino Uno, and we check to know if Arduino is plugged in. If you do not see anything here, make sure you plug your Arduino to your computer. Okay, let me just give you an instance of that. Okay, when you come here, you see there is nothing here. Okay, because I've unplugged the Arduino. But when I plug the Arduino, okay, when I plug the Arduino, now it's appearing, right? Okay, so we move over now to upload the code to the Arduino. Okay, it's done uploading. So having watched this video, part one of this lesson, you can go to the part two of this lesson to follow up the live demonstration of the code running on the Arduino. So there you're going to see the LED going off and going on each press of the button. So if you found this video actually very useful and interesting, you just um, give the video a thumbs up, right? And also you can subscribe to the Day Robotics channel, please, and please subscribe to the Day Robotics channel to get uh, notification of recent releases of lessons of this kind. Okay, you can also share this video with your friends and those interested in technology and the advancement of technologies. If you've got any question or comment, you can place it in the comment section below in the YouTube, right, or in the comment section on the website. So thanks very much for watching this, and see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.